Good morning, all my naughty nymphs, perverted pimps, and everybody else not sitting on a pillow. You've reached the flip side. Hey, it's a beautiful morning. What is it? Well, shoot, I can look real quick. I can go ahead and put my specs. It is May 7th. Of course, I don't keep track. Every day is every day. But, I figured I'd go ahead and have this conversation. I've had this conversation with other individuals, and this whole Space Force that Trump set up, you got the Army, you got the Navy, you got the Air Force, you got the Marines, you got the Coast Guard. Now we got the Space Force. And I swear, if they put a ship up in space and they call it the Enterprise, I'm changing my name to Captain Kirk. And I'm going to get another individual that's going to be a lieutenant or whatever, the second in command, and get him to change his name to Spock. And then definitely get a doctor with the name of Bones, or give him a nickname of Bones. And then we're going to find us a Russian and have him change his name to Chekhov, and then get us somebody from either Japan or Korea or even China, and his name's gonna be Solo. And they don't have to be all males; they can be females. That'd be freaking even badass. Well, if they were all females, absolutely, I'd be that Mr. Spock. I'd be that Mr. Captain Kirk, having sex with all the women in the ship. Oh my goodness, I'm jokey, smile. But I just find it interesting. The Space Force. Of course, it's probably most likely electronic devices, satellites, et cetera, where they sit there and got, kids or whatever. I say kids, that are digital, know the internet, know this, know that, and they're sitting there and doing all the programming and all the watching what's going on here and everything else. I mean, I don't know all the details yet, but I'm not joking. If they put a ship up in space and they call it the Enterprise, I got to get my name changed. Theodore, what was his name? Theodore or Tiberius Kirk. That's it. Come on now. Some of y'all know, was it Star Trek? You got to know Star Trek. All right. So I'll call this one Star Trek Space Force. There we go. And hopefully it's going to get more views. All right. Well, it's a beautiful morning. Of course, I got up here and I was up there and I said, hello, sunshine. And let's see if I can move to a position where you can see the sun shining. There we go. And there were a bunch of birds. I saw a couple of doves, like I did that little video the other morning or day. And it's like, man, shit, I can't remember what they were called. But they're doves. They were doves. I know what doves are. It's just that traumatic brain injury. Sometimes I just have a little bit of a timing issue with certain words. Here, let me hold this sucker up. Here. Let's see if y'all can see me. There we go. And of course, I saw a female and a male cardinal, and I saw a female and a male blue jay, and I saw a couple of what were they called? The little ones. It starts with an F. I said it earlier before I started doing the video, but yeah. Well, I'll remember. Probably right before I do this, or probably right after I finish. Let's see, what are we at time-wise? 4 minutes. Oh, it's a beautiful day. It was a beautiful morning. I've been up since about 4 a.m. Got about good 4, almost 5 hours of sleep. But it's a beautiful, beautiful day. Y'all need to have fun today. Enjoy the day. Apparently, I got not a Skype, but got information that they'd open some bars over there in Florida. Lucky son of a biscuits. Oh my gosh, I miss bars. I'm an extrovert. I love meeting people, talking to people, finding things out, making sure they're doing okay, et cetera, finding out whether or not they're give a fuck or a fucktard. But yeah, it's here. I'll show y'all. I put some Oh. I don't know if y'all can see that. Put some little bird feed out. Threw it around. Threw some bird feed out here on this table. Y'all can see all that. Threw some down in there, and threw some up on here. I don't know if y'all can see all that or not. I might be moving the phone too fast. But I don't know if y'all can hear him or not. And there's a big bird sitting up there. That's most likely a bird of prey. Probably waiting to get fed. Finding one of these other little birds. A finch. Told you, I'd get it. Finch. Saw a couple of finches. I mean, a male and a female. Oh, man. Of course, it's still spring. And they're getting ready to, get fed up. And having some babies. Having some little eggs. And et cetera, et cetera. All right. Well, I got a friend that showed up. Tommy. Y'all know Tommy. Tommy Graham, which he goes by Tommy Gun. He owns that whole asphalt and concrete and this fit and that fit, and does an amazing job. So he came over to sit there and shoot the shit this morning. And so I'm going to get off of here. I do truly love you. Every one of you. All of you. Carpe diem. Peace. And as always, catch you on the flip side. Arr.